It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look cool.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep, and I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
Jackpot twice.
Boom! Wow! Lights out.
Oh my God! Surfboard leg breaker.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Boom. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oof, smacked by the back fist. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Ooh. Has them up. Nice waist lock. Takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Listen to the impact.
And what a reversal from...
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, the ankle locks in! The ankle locks in, and he's going to tap! Focused on dismantling the ankle here.
Such a vulnerable area.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Up into the torture rack.
Terrible position for Gable.
Looking for the pin. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Yuri Sunshine Adams.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just...
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Boom! A forearm smash.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Foot to the midsection. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in. Listen to the impact.
Legs caught.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
Makes the cutter. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Breaker finally getting his shoulder up in time.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Wow.
Hard side kick. He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Everything's falling his way right now.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Braun fires back.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Perched up top.
Knee drop. Caught that and reversed it.
And evades the attack.
What a clothesline. And he saw that coming from Braun. Ow. Bam. Ooh, ouch.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
Cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Yuri Sunshine Adams.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will, because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting. It's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom!
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Running knee lift. Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. Ow, bam. Oof.
Gunther with his opponent all the way. And power bomb. Gunther might just have it.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock. It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Knife and chop.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power.
Gunther can taste victory now.
And meanwhile, the Viper.
Looking for a suplex, slingshot style. Just whipped into the table.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Blast off.
Oh, took a high risk, but was off the mark.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
What a shot.
From behind.
Then back to Randy Orton.
And Finn was ready for the... He's doing some danger.
Finn Balor in full control here.
Driven down.
1916.
That's it. Gunther is out.
And that's another workplace that
It looks like he could get it done here.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Yuri Sunshine Adams!
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Then back to Randy Orton.
And Finn was ready for the... He's doing some danger.
Finn Balor in full control here.
Driven down.
1916.
That's it. Gunther is out.
And that's another workplace that
It looks like he could get it done here.
and got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Yuri Sunshine Adams!
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw.